Oh, is this working? Is this working? I think this may be working. Okay. Right. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna wait for it to start popping up. So, yep, this is VAS Tech Live. I'm going to wait see if we get any viewers. Okay. Right, hello guys, welcome to VAS Tech Live. This is my amazing podcast kind of thing, radio show, lasts for about an hour, where we're going to talk about stuff that isn't just about rocketry, it's about pretty much anything I feel fit. So, bits of news, random bits of information, and just day-to-day stuff. I'll have chats and stuff running in the live chats if you are watching right now from those people I've literally just sent a bunch of people to. This is going to be good. So, hello everybody. Hello. Right. So we're going to start with a pretty simple thing. Let's have a look at something interesting today. So, and how many of you know about This Day in History? So, This Day in History is an amazing website run by National Geographic where you can see things that basically happened in history. And so today in history, here we go. We're going to look at some strange stuff. And what have we got? September the 18th. This day in history. Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Okay. Fidel Castro arrived in New York in 1960 on this day today. He was the ex-Cuban leader. Who else we got? Not much, really, actually. Oh, apparently there was a president, Jimmy Carter, said about a UFO report. North Vietnam started invading South Vietnam. And there was some weird guy moved his American soldier guy moved his base to Japan apparently as well. So that's pretty fun. So what are we going to talk about, guys? This isn't just about me. I need you guys talking as well to let me know who is out there, who is listening to this broadcast, and just so I know what's going on, guys, because it's not a real broadcast without anybody listening, is it? So, what's up currently? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys, I had to come off my broadcast for a minute. I'm back. So, it may drop out for a minute. Okay, we're going to run up some satellite tracking. Hey, we've got a viewer! Who is our lovely viewer? Hello, if you'd like, whoever is watching, would you like to leave a comment in the description of about who you are and where you're listening from, and I'll give you a nice big mention. So, anybody want to say anything about anything? Because I'm right here, I'm all ears, so you can say absolutely anything, and I will be willing to listen. So, anybody got to say anything? Because this ain't a channel without you guys. So let's have a look at the NASA website today. See what's on there. Maybe some interesting stuff. Has anybody got any news stories that are listening that they'd love to share? It's fine. I'm here. I'm willing to listen. Oh yeah, did you guys know about the Cassini spacecraft? Apparently, also smashed into Saturn as well the other day. That was pretty sad. It's 20 years of stuff just gone. But yeah. Cassini made its final approach to Saturn and dove into the planet's atmosphere on Friday the 17th. Friday the 17th. I can't spell. Friday the September. The 15th of September as it was. And they actually lost contact with the probe around 1 o'clock. Kennedy Space Center damaged by Hurricane Irma. Oh, something has come back from the space station. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at the NASA Twitter. What have we got on here? Got some pictures from the ISS. Ooh, that's right. New Horizons. That's a really cool space probe that is out there. That is going to gone beyond Pluto already, and it's on its way to many other different asteroids and stuff. And it's currently on its way to make the furthest away encounter with a planet or an asteroid in history. So that's pretty good. And still, whoever's watching, you haven't left a comment or anything, can you please leave a comment or something to let me know? And that would be good. Okay, that's good. I was just checking how behind my broadcast is. You may hear some back chat. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, you sure anybody who's listening, would you like to leave something? Because there's two people watching. That's me, and on my other channel, and someone else watching. Hey, we've got someone else has just joined. Would you like to say anything to the talk? Anything at all? Because I am here and I am all ears. Ooh, how about, guys, we have a nice look at BBC News and see what we got. Because remember, I'm not about just talking about rockets. I'm here to talk about anything you guys really want to talk about. So, Ryanair have cancelled a bunch of flights. Right. Leave a comment if you want me to start talking about North Korea, because that'd be pretty funny. I have some North Korea stuff here. North Korea is saying sanctions will accelerate the nuclear program. That's pretty bad. But luckily, my personal opinion is we're pretty safe. I don't think anything's going to happen. Let's check science and technology news. Cassini already talked about that. Ooh. Apparently, the US is staying in their climate change deal. That's pretty good, because if you didn't know, America were going to leave the Paris Agreement, which talks about climate change and trying to stop climate change. But that's good. So it's good that they're not backing out of it. Trump wanted to back out, so that's good they're not. Apparently, some beach was shut after a Portuguese man of war ended up washing up on a beach. That's bad. That's bad, but the beach was shut. That's in Cornwall. An experiment that tested the new world. Bit on flooding. We don't want to read that. You guys want me to mention anything? Just leave a comment. Oh, we have 2 viewers, guys. Hello, welcome to the stream. Viewer number 2. Viewer number 1 still hasn't identified themselves. But, if you want to mention anything, that's fine. I'm all ears. Just say anything, please. Just say something. Oh, weather reports. Shall we have a look at some weather? So, for the weather in Cheshire, over the next week. So, voice break there. Weather in Cheshire generally is looking at about, for the rest of today, you're looking at 14 degrees tonight, going into cloudy and 8 degrees overnight. That's pretty bad. Tuesday, we're looking cloudy with a bit of sun. Wednesday, Cheshire's looking like a bit of rain. Thursday's also a bit of rain. Friday, we're looking a bit more sun. What are we looking at? Yep, it goes quite sunny during the day. And cloudy at around about night time. Saturday, kind of in the middle, and Sunday, raining again. The weather's looking a bit miserable for Cheshire at the moment. If anyone else has anywhere you'd like me to talk about, it's fine. I am listening. So, guys, remember, this isn't a stream without you guys participating. And remember, so one thing I will be saying today is I am starting a Q&A session right now. Anybody has any questions they'd like to post in the description, I am willing for you to listen. That's good. So what we're going to talk about while we're waiting for our first comment to roll in. Yes, I'm going to start talking about a little bit of rocketry. Not much rocketry, don't worry. This will be the only bit of rocketry. But we're currently working on a new design, the Perseus 1, a rocket that's going to take us to about 800 meters in the air at a speed of 146 meters a second. That's pretty good, guys. And we're looking at a sponsorship campaign where you can pay a sum of 50p to get your name on our rocket as it flies up to this height. You can get a nice, beautiful shout out as well on the day. 50p for name on the rocket, £2.50 for a shout out and name on the rocket, or £5, which is half price for our usual price. You can get VAS Tech Data Plus. This extremely cool service allows you guys to get the raw footage and data straight from our rocket within 3 days of launching, straight emailed or sent straight to you by any means, post, paper, I don't know, whatever. And you also get a shout out and a name on the rocket, but the last two is optional. The Data Plus you get by default by service. And oh no, we've just lost 2 viewers. That's bad. So, in terms of watching, I'm going to keep talking while we get some stuff on. So, anybody have any suggestions on what to do? Because I'm currently sending a message out to some people. This goes to Elias Smith. Just be my guest, get ready to listen. I'm sending a message to Elias Smith right now. So make sure you tune in. Oh, and we have someone else watching. Please leave a comment if you're watching this, so I know exactly who's watching and where you're watching, and I can give you a big mention, guys, to you guys that are watching this. So this should be fun. We're looking at it's a pretty nice score we're looking at, and the stream may stop in a minute, guys, because I'm just currently messaging back and forth. Oh no, still broadcasting. That's good. But in terms of this broadcast, I'd like to say this is good for anybody who wants to hear a bit more on rocketry news. And I'm currently looking at random bits of stuff. And guys, if you want to listen, it's your choice. But at the end of the day, it's all about you guys tuning in and listening to this really, really exciting show. I don't know currently how many are watching, but hopefully it's a few of you. So, anybody else want to talk about anything? Yeah, I actually got a bit of jokes for you guys. If you want to listen to this, we have any of you who are a bit of chemistry fans out there, we have a bit of a joke. So there's a man talks to another man. He asks this man, "Hey, dude, do you know what the chemical symbol for sodium is?" And the other guy responds, "Nah." So I'll wait for you guys to pick that joke up. Got another one. Argon walks into a bar, and the bartender turns around and says, "We don't serve your kind here." And he says, "What kind?" "Noble gases. Argon doesn't react." This was a pretty good joke. I got told this by a YouTuber called Matt Lone, who does Kerbal Space Program videos, and they're good videos. And in terms of content, he's a good YouTuber, and I recommend checking that YouTube channel out. It's good. This goes to future Game Res. That's inappropriate content. I do not want that on here. Please remove that comment immediately. I am reporting you for that. Please remove that comment. Thank you. We don't want any content like that. Thank you, Lewis. So, generally talking about things like this, it's a really good idea, I think, that you look at Matt Lone. He's a good YouTuber, and don't worry, I'm not promoting his channel, but he is a good YouTuber, and in terms of stuff, I think it's a good idea you listen to him. So what else am I talking about? Let's have a decision. Yeah, Lewis, please stop. I'm going to be blocking you from the chat if you continue to do that one more time. Thank you, Lewis. At the end of the day, I'm not. If you don't want to listen, that's your choice. You can just leave. But what I want you to is I want you to stop looking at the hate speak a bit, please, guys. Okay, I'm blocking you, Lewis, from the chat for that. Thank you very much. But Lewis, he's gone now. Oh, hi, Samuel Kirkham. Hello, Sam. Thank you for tuning in. Check out his channel, 1/400 Scale Man. He is a good YouTuber kind of thing. He does a lot of scale model videos, and I just like to say his guys won the aircraft recognition competition lately for air cadets. So Sam, well done to you guys. Sam, if you got any questions for me while you're listening, that's fine. Go ahead and ask. But yeah, what are we talking about? So I've been mentioning bits of news and stuff. But have any of you seen the film Sully? That's a good film. It's a really good film, and it's about the guy who lands a plane on the River Hudson in New York, and that was really good for him to do that. And hi Sam, yes I know you're there, but and it's incredibly good. And I wanted to talk about how this is possible, because you may be thinking, how can you land a passenger plane like that on a river? Well, the thing is, planes are designed to be less dense than water, and in fact, they've got quite a bit of airtight pockets, so they'd float naturally. It's just how they are, and this means that they float naturally. So that's good. Oh, you're welcome, Sam. Any questions, by the way? So the plane landed, and they were able to land successfully by kind of floating, by making sure they put the tail in first and make sure the engines didn't hit the water. And this allowed them to kind of skip across the surface and kind of drift without getting water in the engines and pushing the nose in. So he saved 155 people on that day by his piloting skill. And that's kind of admirable, and I think that's a big thing to be able to do that. So yeah, it's a good film. I recommend checking out. Any viewers got any ideas what you want me to talk about? Any comments or questions? So I'm just talking to someone at the same time. Oh, okay, Sam, Sam's just said he has to go. But also, I'm going to say, Sam, before you go, thank you for tuning in just for today. But you can still listen while you're eating or doing stuff, because this channel is a radio kind of channel. It's royalty free, and I recommend, guys, you are listening. So it's a good channel, I think, this channel here, because I'm not just about rockets, guys. I'm talking about the future of rocketry development, and I just wanted you guys to know that I'm here not just for the rockets, but I'm here just in general. And that's one thing I find quite important. So we're gonna start with some messages. Anybody who's listening, and this goes for all my possible viewers. I'm accepting questions and stuff at the same time. So remember, guys, this podcast is all about viewer interaction, and it doesn't work, guys, without you interacting. And remember, it's all about you guys, all about you. So I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. I don't know if you can hear, but this is obviously my first time I've done a podcast, and I haven't actually planned any of this. So back to fundraising. We're looking at oh, hello, Tony K. I'm going to ban this guy because hello, Tony K. Welcome back. I talked to you during the Matt Lone stream. Hello, this is my podcast. Welcome to my podcast. I will be talking about stuff to do with rocketry and general chit chat. There's a bit of news and stuff. Tony K, if you have any questions, Thanks for tuning in. If you want to listen, go ahead and leave stuff. Ignore the people, the hate talkers, like down on them haters. But they're talking about stuff they know in school. Yeah, I remember you, Tony K. I remember you a lot from the Matt Lone live stream. I think I just said that. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. I forgot about the delay. Let me just turn the volume up so I can hear where the delay's at. But guys, remember there is a little bit of a delay in the chat, so I can see your messages, and it may take about 5-10 minutes before you actually register me hearing you talking. So one thing that may be quite popular is the reason you're probably wondering is why I'm not doing camera live streams is the footage from the recording software is it's a little bit atrocious because the fact the lag between my phone, the audio, and the Wi-Fi connection. So I'm going to do it a bit like a podcast. And Grim Reapers, I'd like to ask the same thing about you, and please no swearing on this. This is a thing that we're all talking, we're all happy and stuff. So, but if you want to know, I'm VAS Tech. You may know me from school. I'm the Rocket Man. Yeah, that's But Grim Reapers, if you want to know who I am, then check out my other videos. You can see me in them. I just don't like live streaming with the camera on account of the fact that it's a bit laggy and it kind of looks a bit weird. Tony K, any questions from either of you two about rocketry? Oh, there's 3 of you watching. That's good. Who is the third person watching? Please leave a comment. Let me know who's here, and I'll give you a shout out. So if you guys got any questions about rocketry, any general stuff, and yes, Grim Reapers, I know you're from school, so I don't know your actual name. I'm trying to think. So this is a bit of a weird conversation going in the chat right now. Remember, guys, this is a interactive content video, so you can send me questions, I'll answer them. And remember, guys, we still have half an hour of this stuff left. So remember, guys, come, you can go, and you can listen and talk and interact. So if you guys got any requests of stuff, yeah, Grim Reapers, I know you're from my school. I think I might know you. I won't say any names, but can you give me a clue what lesson? Okay, go on, Tony K. What's the question? So yeah, sorry, I had to stop talking then because I was listening to the actual feedback from what it's hearing. But I may start doing KSP stuff. I don't know. I don't have a regular computer to record it. Yes, Tony K. Will I be using sugar rockets in the future? I don't know. I have a friend who is developing them, and he is experimenting with different stuff, and he think we might use potassium nitrate and sugar. It's just hard to get in this country. But the Cesaroni stuff is pretty good, and we've actually got another rocket in the works. It's going to cost us about £100 to make. That is looking at about faster than the speed of sound, and about what was it? Just over 1. It's going just under 2 kilometers in the air, which is relatively nice for us, and it's a nice new record. Tony K, if you want to say anything else, that's fine. But yes, we might be using sugar rockets in the future. My friend is trying to develop one that works. So thank you for this question, guys. Anybody watching, this is the sort of questions I'd like. Not just about this, just talk about my opinion on current affairs as well, if you want to do that. Another thing is, anybody done their Duke of Edinburgh in this chat? This is a nice subject. I've done my Duke of Edinburgh, and I'm doing my final expedition soon. But I think you guys would have, if you haven't done DV, it's a good thing to do, and I like doing it. But in terms of just stuff, I don't know, I'm running out of things to say. Go on, guys, give me something to talk about. But you're probably wondering though. Here's a completely another miscellaneous subject. No, you're probably wondering though, where we get our names for our rockets from. We've started with Skyrocket, which is kind of obvious. It's a rocket going to the sky. That's kind of obvious. But we're also looking at, we had the Taurus, the Pleiades, we had the Andromeda was a design a very, very while back. Um, Tony K, I said about the KSP stuff is it's hard for me to record KSP stuff because I play it on my laptop, which is kind of bad. But I do play it, and I have built several bases on other planets around there. But yeah, I said before it's hard for me to record on there. And I did have an old YouTube channel where I did do gaming videos on Minecraft of all things. Oh god, I can't believe I used to do Minecraft. Wow. But this was kind of, it lagged a lot. I had mic problems because the fact that as I play on a laptop, it's not got a graphics card, and it runs it atrociously already. It runs at about 20 to 25 frames a second on a good day. Mind you, actually, I got about 35 frames once. So yeah, hello third person watching. Who are you? I know we've got Tony K, Grim Reapers in here. Who else we got? Because stuff. But yeah, this channel is all about actual real rocketry. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Thank you to this new subscriber, which I will have a look at later. I can't look at right now because I don't have the capabilities to. But this is a model rocketry, an amateur rocketry channel. It's all about looking at expanding what we know as model rocketry and under 18 model rocketry, because being under 18 there's a lot of restrictions, and we've managed to work our way around a lot of them and still get some really, really good height and speed records. And in fact, let me just grab my notebook. I've got all my height and speed records in here. Woo! So guys, I'm just gonna shush a second, listen to where the video's at. Right, guys, I was just listening to where the channel's up to. So yes, we have my amazing piece of notebook paper, which is all about the rockets and stuff. So yeah, look at my logs, my launch logs. Tony. Oh, we got 4 people watching. Hello, 4th person. Who are you and where are you from? You'd like to do a question or anything? I'm ready to listen. Hello, Paolo. Hello. How are you, Paolo? You're doing fine, I take it. Thanks, Tony K, for the understand. You probably same of that. In terms of rocketry launch records, where we've done, hi Paolo. I'll show you my face in a second. So it's more the problem. It lags a lot, so the audio goes quite a bit ahead of the actual video. Matt, Paolo, stop talking about that. And Paolo, do you know who Grim Reapers is, please? Could you enlighten me on that subject? Back to the rocketry launch stuff. We have the Skyrocket went to a height of 6 meters, which was nothing, and it went about 10 meters a second. And it only cost us about £3 to do it. So hello Nathan, Vernon. Please, can you stop putting things like that in the chat? Yeah, sorry, I've just found out now about the chat thing. It's hello Tony K. These are people from my school. You won't know them. All my other viewers, this is Tony K. He's one of our subscribers. Oh, is it Darren, not Nathan? Darren, please stop. Grim Reapers, can you stop? I'm going to have to block you from the chat, please. What else we got? Yeah, we launched the Nanite 1 on the 12th of February. That cost us only £5 to build. And it was a very high success rocket. It went to 30 meters in the air at a speed of 24.6 meters a second, which we were pretty happy about at the time. It went pretty high and pretty good. And yeah, that went all right. We didn't recover it, and it was badly damaged after it. Honestly, Darren, please stop. I will block you from the chat. I'm not joking. What else we do? Oh yeah, we made. My friend made a kit once, a shuttle launch, and that cost us 80p to build, and that went to 35 meters in the air. We don't know how fast it went. Guys, if you want me to stop talking about rocketry, just post a thing in the comment. I will start talking about other stuff. We have 5 people watching. Please, the 5th person, I know that back down to 4. That's good. But I have bits of random stuff that I can talk about. If you guys got any questions about rocketry or the channel, Okay, bye Tony K. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you'll see me here later. I'm on till half 6, so that'll be pretty good. So see you later, Tony K. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to him. Go check him out and stuff. No, Paolo. In terms of that height, it was good. And then I didn't tell you about the Taurus. The Taurus was one of our last rocket launch that we did, and that went to 120 meters in the air and 42 meters a second. So that was pretty good actually in terms of where we're going. So I might be making another video later regarding the rocket we're currently working on. So it's 120 meters. May not seem a lot. Thank you, Tony K, for the message. See ya. It was powered by a D12-3 rocket motor, which is a relatively good demotor. By the way, guys, if you hear me pausing, I'm just listening to the live thing, so I can hear what you're hearing. But to be honest, right, the rocket we're launching soon, and my battery's starting to run low, so I don't know how long. Paolo, stop it! Seriously, Paolo, stop it! I'll see you in school tomorrow, but don't say things like that. I want to keep my subscribers. Guys, in terms of sorry. Guys, seriously, any questions you want me, any subjects you want me to talk about? In fact, no. Let's play a bit of a game, shall we? Okay, let's see. If you tuned in now and you didn't tune in earlier, then let's see a thing. This day in history. What I do know is North Vietnam began their first campaign invading South Vietnam. And Paolo, I will keep deleting your comments if they're kind of inappropriate. I don't want other people to think this place is like dodgy as anything. Yeah, I know the audio is delayed, but that's because my Wi-Fi. But in terms of oh my, Paolo, stop it, Paolo, seriously. Who's the 3rd person watching? I'm really interested now to see who the 3rd person is. Also, who wants some royalty-free music? Let's get some royalty-free music, guys. Woo! Okay, let's grab a bit of Spotify and see what we got. Any requests, guys, in terms of songs I can play? It's all about you. Okay, yeah, fine, okay. In terms of songs I can play, remember, guys, I have a bit of a limit because this is on YouTube, so I can't play. In fact, actually, here we go. See if you can see. Let's play Guess the Song. Okay, let's play a bit of Guess the Song. This should be fun. Let me just find a bit. Okay. Okay, this one's a little bit out of date. Well, not out of date, but you'll know it. It's just pretty funny, actually. I'm just trying to find it. So, guys, in terms of Lewis, is Lewis watching this? That'd be pretty good. Oh, okay, let's play this. Okay, yeah, guys, sorry, I just put that on because I had to go do something. I'm back. That's kind of what I was just playing while I was waiting. How many people are still watching? It'd be good if I can get a count, please. Okay, one watching. One. Okay, that's not good, guys. Come on. I know you can do better than this. Yeah, I know the audio's delayed, but that's because my Wi-Fi. But in terms of it's pretty funny actually. Okay, let's play this. Who's listening? Okay, that's pretty funny, guys. I'm back. Hello, Paolo. Are you the only one watching now? Okay, I can settle this debate. Paolo, did you subscribe? Yes. Because if you have, then let me know. Okay, yeah, guys. Sorry, I just put that on for I'm back. That's kind of what I was just playing while I was waiting. Just let me know if you want to put the whole song on. Okay, one watching. Sorry about the autocorrect. So I'm just going to. There you go. I put it. Just let me know, guys. I'll do it. I'm going to turn the audio down on my iPad because you can hear the back log. It's pretty funny. Okay, so like I said, guys, you're watching this. I want you to interact with me, guys. So if you want any, I can talk about. Let's do a bit of a competition. So ooh, can anybody name the song that that I just played? Sorry, Paolo. Autocorrect again. Changed it. I'm going to try and get it right. There we go. Right, yeah. If you can name the song that I just played, that'd be pretty good. You get a big shout out. I don't know. You might get a sub. You might get a free sub. I don't know. Something like that. So yeah, that's good, guys. See I think generally, guys, this stream has quite a bit of potential. The podcast might is hopefully becoming a more of a like a frequent occurrence, and I don't know how often I'll do it, but hopefully it's like kind of weekdays, maybe a bit of weekend stuff around this time every evening, except Wednesdays and Fridays because I've got cadets. It might be a bit earlier. So that's pretty good. If you guys got any requests about anything you want me to do, well done, Paolo. Yes, you got the song right. It's blue. It's the blue song. It's pretty funny actually. You should check it out. No, I'm not endorsing the video. Don't worry. Oh, I got a good book. Should we do a bit of a book review? Book reviews are good. We like book reviews here. Paolo, please explain how you're getting me money by watching my videos, please, because I don't get money through this. It's royalty free stuff. I don't get any money off it. So please explain how you're getting me money by doing this. Just please. If you give me 50p tomorrow, Paolo, you can get your name on the rocket and a shout out. I suppose. Yes, the book I'm talking about is Andy Weir's The Martian. It's a very, very good book, and actually, it's quite fun. It's a good book, and I've read it once already. It's the second time I've read it today. But the good thing about this book is, it's you might think it's very sciencey, but it's not. It's actually a really, really good book. And it explains all of the science and stuff, and it's so detailed. You could know absolutely nothing about space, nothing about the space program, and run your own Mars mission from it. Just obviously not leaving someone behind, because that's what happens in the book. Because I'll read you the blurb. So I'm stranded on Mars. I have no way to communicate with Earth. I have no. Fine, yes, Paolo, you can get your name on the rocket for guessing the song. But yeah, here's the blurb of the book. I'm stranded on Mars. I have no way to communicate with Earth. If the oxygenator breaks down, I'll suffocate. If the water reclaimer breaks down, I'll die of thirst. If the habitat breaches, I'll just kind of explode. If none of those things happen, I'll eventually run out of food and starve to death. So that's the blurb of the book, and it's finishes, I'm screwed. But it's a really good book, guys. I recommend you read it. It's any guys who like thrillers or survival fans out there. It's a really good book, and I recommend it. It's a nice twist from usual stuff. But yes, well done, Paolo. You have got your name on the rocket. I will send you a picture. I'll bring in a picture tomorrow with your name on the rocket. For winning the competition. Darren, if you want to get your name on the rocket, you're gonna have to pay me 50p. So, just putting that out there now. So, does anybody want to share what they're doing in 3 words? Try and describe what you're currently doing, or how you're currently feeling. This is a thing I want you to try and do. So, it should be pretty fun. I'm going to just wait a sec. I'm going to put a song on while I'm waiting for a response. So, if you guys try and send me 3 words to describe what your day or what you're currently doing, and I'll put another song on. And no reward for winning this. This is another royalty-free one that I'm allowed to put on. Let me just find it. No, Darren, no, it's gonna have to be 50p. That's my standard rate. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna put the interval song on while I do go get stuff. So while you guys try and describe your thing, so this should be good. No, I'm not going to react on Nathan's videos, to be honest. I don't want to do that. But I'm just trying to find the song. It's a really, really good song. I can't find this. Okay, we'll put this song back on. Hey guys, I am back. Sorry about the break. I had to put on my interview music. I just had to go get some stuff, get a drink, and I'm back. We've got 15 minutes left of the stream, guys, so this should be fun. Because I've got tea later and stuff. So, hello, I'm back. So, guys, we're gonna play a game. It's called True or False, and it's generally good, and I think I can play with you guys. So, we're going to start with the first one. So, true or false? Flies are the only insects that have 2 wings rather than 4. So I'll leave that with you guys. So let me repeat it again. Flies are the only insect to have 2 wings rather than 4. So post that and post your answer true or false in the description. In the comments. And you get to put on a song of your choice as long as it's not like too big and famous. So that's good. What else we got? Right, here's a bit of information for you. I don't know if I've ever told you guys before. But, so, who knows, G-force is a type of, acceleration, and, it's like how many times the force of gravity you're being pushed into your seat. 8 Gs knocks you out, 10 Gs kills you, 13 Gs makes your head explode. Our rocket we're building goes at 13 Gs, and so that's pretty hefty, to be honest. And I'm glad with engineering. And actually, fun fact, my mum just broke my rocket. The fin just broke off it. I don't know what she did. I think she put it down, and then the glue came undone. So you guys who know me in school, you'll see me back with the rocket tomorrow as I reglue it. So sad. And Paolo, in answer, you are wrong. The answer is true. Flies are actually the only insects to have 2 wings rather than 4. So, you know, it's bad luck, Paolo. We have another one if you want to play. We have... True or false? Swimming directly after eating a meal can cause cramps and drowning. True or false? You guys get back to me on that one. I'm going to talk a little bit more about stuff. So, in terms of turning out rocketry videos, guys, it's pretty hefty because I have to plan what I'm going to talk about, because obviously a lot of stuff is designed to be slightly educational, and it's not going to be that educational because I haven't planned much of it out. But eventually, guys, I might be able to get some good quality content out for you guys to watch. We have another launch hopefully eventually coming up. So that should be fun, and it's like I said, trying to churn out good videos on a frequent basis is pretty hefty. And I'm back, guys, actually, because it's been a very long time since I've actually made a video. So this is one of the first things I've done. So yeah, this is a bit of news, guys, for you. It's kind of my opinion on kind of all the things that are happening. It's a bit of the world is a bit of a dangerous place at the moment with all of the bits of kind of, you got North Korea, and you got the frequent almost terrorist attacks and stuff that are happening. But the one thing we cannot let this get us down. We need to continue with our lives and get on like nothing's happening. We got to be aware. Yes, we got to be cautious, but we can't be scared, because that's showing them what they want. But that's kind of what I think about this all. We have another 10 minutes left of the stream, guys. So if you have an answer to the question, swimming directly after eating a meal can cause cramps or drowning. True or false? That is the last question. So guys, I don't know what that was about. What you just said that to. I just did. By the way, guys, Paolo, it takes a while to the delay, so I'll get back to it. It just means you're gonna have long gaps in between. So I've just repeated the question so you should be able to get back to that. So Paolo, are you ready? Oh, right, Grim Reapers, thank you for your response. I'm going to tell you now. Paolo, have you got an answer? Paolo is correct. The answer is false. Swimming directly after a meal cannot cause cramps or drowning. That's completely false. I got told that one for years, so you know, yeah, we all got done by that one. Ooh. Well, right. True or false? Right, is another one. The term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by a cartoonist who couldn't spell dachshund. True or false? Let me repeat that. The term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by a cartoonist who couldn't spell dachshund. Okay, I'm going to wait for that one. Grim Reapers, in terms of that, it might not have been the meal. It might have just been the fact that you might have eaten something bad or you had a bug or something. But generally, I don't know. I can't speak. It might have happened to you. Everyone's different. But it's never happened to me, and medically, it's not meant to happen. So I don't know what happened there. But well, I guess you never learn. I guess you learn. It's because in terms of anybody watching the stream after this has actually been recorded, and others watching it. Okay. Bye, Grim Reapers. Thank you for watching, and thank you for that very pleasant comment. Goodbye. Paolo, have you got a response to the question, which was... let me find it. Oh yeah, the term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by cartoonists who couldn't spell dachshund. For those two people, well, for the four people watching now, including the two that have been watching for a while now, we're playing a bit of true or false for the last 10 minutes. And maybe a little bit and guess the song. Oh, 5 watching. Hello. Hello, everybody. Remember, we've only got 10 minutes left of the stream. Fine. Alabama Steve. Paolo, if you got an answer for the other question, which is the one about the dachshund, and the term hot dog was coined in the early 1900s by a cartoonist who couldn't spell dachshund. Paolo, thank you for your response. Sorry, the delay. I'll get back to you after the song. How about that? Let me find it. So, what's it called? Alabama Steve. Is it like a really famous song, or not? So I'll wait for that one, please. Hey, Tony K, you're back. I can't find the song you're looking for. Sorry, Paolo. I'm sorry about that. So you know. Sorry. Hey, Tony K, you're back. Thank you. We're playing a bit of true or false, and Paolo, in response to your question, your answer to the question, it's actually false. That is complete rubbish. I don't know who came up with that, but yeah, no, the song is wrong. I'm sorry, Paolo. The answer's wrong. That last one, it's not true. Sorry. Okay, another one. Tony K. Hello, Tony K. I can't find Paolo. Look, I can't find it on Spotify. I can't find it, Paolo. No matter how much you try. I'll have a look on YouTube. Give me a sec. On my other YouTube thing. Alabama Steve. Oh, wow. I found it. Is it a Minecraft parody? Because here we go. So, okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to put the song on. Here we go. This is for Paolo Manfredi. It's the second to last song of the evening. So, okay, here we go.
I'm an Alabama Steve and I want to be free. Hell with all of the haters. I don't grief, I don't hack. I want to be an admin on the server. I am an Alabama Steve and I want to be free. Hell with all of the haters. I don't mind or grief, so I want to be admin on the server. I'm an Alabama Steve and I want to be free. Hell with all of the haters.
What is this, Paolo?
I don't mine like the griefers do. I just mine until I find emerald. I'm an Alabama Steve and I want to be free. Hell with all of the hackers and griefers. I want to find diamonds and I want to be admin so I can ban all the fucking idiots who doxed me. I'm an Alabama Steve and I want to be free. Hell with all of the griefers and the hackers.
Okay, Paolo, that was for you. That song was for you. Guys, we're gonna start closing up. We're gonna have the last question of the session. So, okay, let's have a look. Here we go. A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures that are 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. True or false, guys? Come on, guys, answer this. True or false? A bolt of lightning can reach temperatures that are 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. Hey, we gained another subscriber. Thank you to that new subscriber, guys. Fine, I might subscribe to Nate3112. And Paolo, in response to that, no, it is true. A lightning bolt is as hot as that, believe it or not. So, I've got another one for you. This might be the final one of the session, guys. So, I don't know, is my stream still running? Am I gone down? True or false? The durian is the smelliest fruit in the world. True or false? The durian is the smelliest fruit in the world. If you want to Google it, spelled Durian. You might want to Google that, guys. Paolo, remember, hey, we've had another like, and who was the guy that disliked that? I want to know now. Who, please, was that? Second person watching, you came a bit late, but we've got 3 minutes left of the podcast. But thanks. I just want to say to all the people who've watched it, Grim Reapers, Paolo Manfredi. Thank you, Paolo. You watched the longest today. Tony K. And 1400 man, aka Sam Kirkham, and Paolo. That the answer is true. That is it. That is the final question for today, guys. Paolo is getting his name on the rocket for his amazing contribution and these amazing answers to the question. So I'm going to start closing up, and I'm going to finish with one more song, which is I'm allowed to play this because of how famous it's got to the point where it's so famous where you can have it, and it's kind of appropriate for the channel and what we do on here. So guys, this is Rocket Man.
I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight.
Thanks for watching.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse on every home.
Hey guys, I'm back. So this has been VAS Tech Live, miscellaneous subjects. It's a new broadcast that I'm going to start doing, hopefully most weekdays. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the contributions from everyone who's played, who's not played, but kind of joined in and everything. This channel, this broadcast wouldn't work without you guys. So, Paolo, that's a bit too far. So yeah, thank you, Paolo. Goodbye. Thank you to all the other viewers. This has been Luke. This has been VAS Tech Live. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, or the next day, or the weekend. I don't know when. Bye. Thanks for watching. Peace.